What is going on, everybody? I go by the name of Curry, and I want to thank you guys for joining me here today on SneakerPhetish. All right, guys, today we are taking a look at a brand new Air Jordan 3 that hasn't quite come out yet in the United States, but we were lucky enough to pick up a pair overseas. And as you can tell by the box, we're looking at yet another Jordan 3 that's following this same type of packaging that we've seen on the Unite Jordan 3s, with that elephant print kind of on the side of the box here and the white with the Jumpman on the other side of the box here. I'm not gonna lie, guys, the quality of the packaging on these threes is not that good. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like the cardboard in these boxes is a little flimsy. Again, maybe it's just me. Now, the inner packaging is nice. You get this really nice elephant print packaging, this paper inside of it, but the box feels a little more flimsy than other Jordan boxes. But not gonna get too hung up on that because it's not like you can wear the boxes anyway, and most of you guys keep your sneakers in drop fronts anyway. So without further ado, let's take a look at the shoe. Boom. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Air Jordan 3 Special Edition Denim. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, when I first saw that there was yet another denim sneaker coming out, I was not a fan of the idea. But a lot of you guys have actually changed my mind about how I feel about denim Air Jordans these days. And that's mainly because of how creative you guys are. We're gonna talk about creativity with sneakers like this at the end of the video, but first impressions of the shoe, it's clean. I like it. I'm glad that they didn't use too much denim on this sneaker. I still don't really like when they use too much denim on it, but this one has just enough. Let's take a little deeper look at the sneaker itself, and then we'll talk a little bit more about it. All right, now starting with the upper of the sneaker here, it's a really nice tumbled leather upper, but this leather actually feels a little softer than normal, which is really interesting. The quality of the materials, really nice. I don't know if they put some sort of a coating or some sort of anything on top of this tumbled leather, but it's very soft to the touch. It feels really good. Now, this also has that fire red collar going around the lateral and medial side of the sneaker as well. Fire red is one of the included colors on the box as well. Taking a top down look at the sneaker here, you can also see that fire red really pronounced in the eyelets of the sneaker as well. Of course, on the tongue, you get this nice fire red stitch Jumpman. And then even the back of the tongue is fire red as well. By the way, the tongue, really soft, really nice material on the back of the tongue, very plush. Now, they went with a black sock liner inside of the shoe that matches the black accents wrapping around the heel of the sneaker as well. Interesting choice, but I'm really glad that they did that because I think they made a horrible choice with the outsole of the sneaker. You're gonna get the denim elephant print accents that go around the lateral and the medial side of the shoe, of course down half of the eyelets and wrapping around the toe box of the sneaker as well. Now, I like that they still kept the elephant print accent, but just made it denim. So you didn't really lose the character of the sneaker, but you just get a little different material than you're used to seeing in this. Now, that brings us to the outsole of the sneaker. Now, I don't know why they chose a white outsole for this shoe, but I don't like it. Now, different people don't like white outsoles for different reasons, but you do get a little black accent here and you do get a little red Nike moving back towards the heel. I like those touches. Some people don't like white outsoles because they feel like it just makes the sneaker look too dirty too fast. Other people don't like the white outsole because they want to take on foot photos for StockX, and it's really hard to clean white outsoles and sell them as brand new. Did I give away the secret? I'm sorry for giving away the secret. Moving around to the back of the sneaker here. Now, this is probably the most talked about portion of the sneaker. You have this clear Jumpman that's on this clear plastic back tab here. And underneath that, you have that stamped Nike Air, that OG red Nike Air on the back. Now, as we all know, this is the American version of this sneaker. Now, there is an Air Jordan 3 SE-T. That T, I believe, stands for Tokyo. That's a more special version of the sneaker, a little more limited. And instead of the Nike Air on the back, it actually has Japanese characters that spell out Nike Air on the back of the shoe. The funny thing about that, though, is that that Japanese version is not going for nearly as much money as I thought it would. I have my reasons why, and we'll talk about that at the end of the video as well. Last but not least, really clean all white insole with that red OG Nike Air emblem on the heel. And that's pretty much it when it comes to these. I mean, again, it's a really simple looking colorway, mainly white, little bit of denim in here, a little bit of navy blue denim. It looks like offset by the fire red and the black. It's pretty simple. 2 points I'm gonna make about this shoe, and then I'm gonna let you guys go. The first point about this shoe, this sneaker is a customizer's dream. With the denim, being able to bleach the denim, which is what I've seen a lot lot of people do. You can even tie-dye the denim. There's a lot of different things that you can do with the denim in this shoe. And I'm really interested to see what you guys do, because some of you guys are super creative out there with the way that you customize your sneakers. I wasn't blessed with the customization bug, so I'm really interested to see what you guys do. With that all white canvas and even that all white outsole, there's so many different possibilities with what you can do with this sneaker. And I do think that that is the beauty of sneakers in a lot of ways. You can customize them your way. You don't even get an extra set of laces with these, because I'll be honest with you guys, these have a little bit of color in them, but not enough color for me to make this sneaker that exciting. I really wanted to see more with this shoe. And I'm not gonna lie, this red with the navy blue denim is a little off-putting to me. And maybe it's just the materials or something. I don't know what it is. But to me, the colors don't quite work, the two of them together. And again, I'm nitpicking here because there's really not a lot of denim on this shoe anyway. But it's just kind of hard to create a fit around this, because I really don't know what you'll wear with them. I mean, I guess you wear denim with it, but then you have this big splash of red. And honestly, what I will probably wear to match this kind of denim is probably not what I would wear to go with this red. So whatever you wear, it might look a little bit off. I don't know. But again, you can dye the denim to make it whatever color you want to make it. And that leads me into my second point about this sneaker really not being worth much money on the resale side. Now, I know a lot of you guys want to know these days, how much money is this sneaker worth resale? That's all that I see videos about. People want to know, how much money can I get out of the shoe? I don't think you're going to be able to get a lot of money out of this sneaker. There might be a little bit more money in the Japanese version, but like I mentioned, the crazy part is that the Japanese version, you can probably get that for under $300 right now. This is a $200 sneaker. So there's really not a lot of wiggle room if you're a reseller to try to make a whole lot of money off of this one. You'd be better off looking for the next Supreme drop or waiting for the fall winter collection for Supreme to come out and make your coins off of whatever drops with those. But these are not where you're going to cash out. I guarantee you that. And again, I think that just comes down to the wearability of the sneaker. To me, what a sneaker is worth and what people are willing to pay for sneakers depends on two things: the clout and the wearability of the sneaker. Now, there are people that are willing to pay for a sneaker just so they can have the clout of having it. These don't have that. There are other people that are willing to pay top dollar for a sneaker because it's very wearable and they really, really want to wear it. I don't see that a ton with these either. And so because these don't have a lot of wearability and they don't really have a lot of clout associated with them as well, I just kind of see them going by the wayside, honestly. Wouldn't be surprised if these went on sale, would not be surprised, especially if the American version ended up at an outlet somewhere. It really would not shock me at all. But for what it's worth, do I think that these are worth the pickup? Yeah, I think they're worth the pickup if you really want to customize the shoe, or if you just want a super clean shoe for the end of the summer. There's a ton of white in this shoe, so maybe you could rock it with some jean shorts, maybe some with a little red in it. Maybe you have some red denim shorts or something. I don't know. But I do think that you can get some good wear out of it. But again, this is just yet another version of another sneaker that almost could have been something a lot more, but wasn't it. Jordan Brand has been missing the mark lately with a lot of these colorways, making them almost what we wanted them to be, but not completely making them what we wanted to be. Case in point is the Bread Jordan 1 Mid that's rumored to come out pretty soon. They were pretty much one color panel away from making that sneaker look really, really good. But the eyelets of the sneaker just completely ruined it for me. And I don't know about you guys, if you've seen pictures, I'll put a picture up around here. You can take a look for yourself, but let me know, because it wasn't it for me. I hate to be such a stickler about sneakers because, I mean, these aren't bad, but again, they're just not great. And that feels like it's been the theme for a lot of sneakers that have been coming out lately. Just give us some fire red Jordan 3s if you're gonna make these. I mean, again, to me, this doesn't sell it for me. This honestly looks like they got tired of people complaining about having Nike Air or the Jumpman Air on the back of the sneaker. So they just gave us both. They're like, you know what? Just give them both. They'll buy it. Just don't worry about it. Like Jordan Brand, I don't know. It really feels like they're in they'll buy it mode right now. Like they'll buy it. Whatever you put together, they'll buy it. And I don't know about you guys, but if they keep going down this road, things might get a little rocky over there at Jordan Brand. But solid materials, decent colorway. I'll give it, maybe about a 6 out of 10 on the colorway. Decent colorway. But that's pretty much what it is. Like I said, to me, it's just the outsoles and the midsoles that kind of ruined it for me a little bit. I wish that they weren't just pure white like this, but I get why they did it like that. Maybe they're hoping that people customize it. So with all that said, I'm going to be quiet about these shoes and let you guys sound off down below and let me know what you guys plan to do with these sneakers, or if you even plan on copying them at all. Are you going to customize these sneakers? Are you going to make them different colors? Are you going to bleach the denim on the shoe? Make that a different color? What are your plans with this shoe? Or are you going to rock them as is? I know a lot of you guys are going to throw some different laces in there, maybe some red laces in there, maybe even some elephant different print laces or something like that, I would love to see you guys do that with these shoes, because the white laces on these I think are just too plain. Or are these a hard pass for you, and are you focused on other things that are getting ready to come out? Sound out down below, let me know. Of course, right down in the comments, make sure that you click on that subscribe button so we can welcome you into the Sneaker Fetish family, to make sure you don't miss out on any more heat that comes through like these, because I guarantee you I got a lot more heat on the way. As always, I want to thank you guys for joining me here today on Sneaker Fetish, taking a look at these with me, unboxing them with me for a couple of minutes. I go by the name of Kari. This is the Air Jordan 3 Denim, due to drop August the 27th. And until next time, I'm out.